What's up guys? Technobricks here, and today we are going to be taking a look at all the new LEGO Minecraft sets releasing on January 1st, 2026. So just sit back, relax and enjoy as I rant about how great this new wave is. Up first, we got the smallest one on the list, 21583 Steve's Taiga Adventure, which is going to be retailing for $10 and has 79 pieces. And although it's very small, you get a lot of very interesting elements, like the new fox head. If you didn't already know, until recently LEGO had been using the cat head mold for the fox, which I didn't really mind. But now, seeing how good and accurate this new piece looks, I can say that I'm really glad they made the change. Other notable inclusions in this set include the new Steve minifigure, with a more accurate skin tone, and also our first snow bunny. It's not a killer bunny, as that one has horizontal eyes, not vertical ones. Another very interesting addition is the new 1x1 chest, which I think was long overdue, so it's great that LEGO has finally made it. If we take a look at the back of the box, it looks like this set also includes the usual play feature of blowing blocks up with either the TNT or the creeper. The second set of the wave is also something that was long overdue. 21584, the Nether and End Portal Journey, with a price tag of $15 and 192 pieces. And what I think we can all say regarding this one is just, finally. We haven't got the End Portal in a set since 2016 in The End Portal, and it's one of, if not the most important structure in the entire game of Minecraft. The build is very similar to the old one, again using those hinges to connect the sides together, although there is a new and more accurate print for the Eyes of Ender. You also get a Nether portal using the same design that we've been getting for the past years, and two little terrain builds, one with a block of quartz for the Nether, and one with a chorus fruit. On the character side, you get an Enderman, a baby Hoglin, and a new player skin. Overall, for $15, it's an amazing set too. Next up, we get set 21585, Chicken Farm, costing $20 and having 233 pieces. It's a remake of the 2018 Chicken Coop. And I think I prefer the old one, but this one is not bad either. The build is okay, it can come off the base and also has a decent play feature, but it's definitely getting outshined by the other, smaller elements of this set. A first one is the amazing new fox, and I'm surprised one of the old ones wasn't included in the old set. Another very interesting addition is our very first smoker build, along with a very funky player skin. I'm wondering if this smoker is going to also be double-sided like the furnace, so that you can get it both on fire and unlit. But speaking of funky, we got a chicken jockey in this set, riding on the new cold chicken variant, and I'm surprised that LEGO made it this fast, as it was added to the game not too long ago. This set is pretty good for 20 bucks, although only getting 2 chickens is a bit underwhelming. A set that I'm surprised we're already getting is 21586, the Pale Garden, also costing $20 and having 10 more pieces than the last one, so 243. The Garden Awakes update was released barely a year ago, so getting it this fast in LEGO form is a very pleasant surprise, especially when it's executed this well. The singular pale oak tree included looks very accurate to its in-game counterpart, with the vines hanging down and the resin on the sides. And that resin is actually involving a play feature, where if you push an axle it breaks the resin and reveals the creaking heart hidden inside the tree. And as smaller elements, you get a couple eye blossoms, a campfire, and another one of the new chests. On the character side, you get a moth player skin with an elytra, a creeper, a skeleton with enchanted armor, and obviously the star of this set, the creaking. It's a very good build, keeping the balance between the look and the playability of the figure, as after all, this is supposed to be a kid's toy, which we often forget. Overall, this set is as great as the other ones we've seen so far, with a great build and pretty good characters. Set number 21587, the Zombie Dungeon, is a bit more expensive, coming in at $30 for 284 pieces. But its size and quality grow according to this price increase, as the build is significantly larger than the other ones. It's similar to the Skeleton Dungeon from a couple years ago, having the exact same play features, but it's more vertical. Other than that, the build is kind of simple, but it can still be a very exciting playset and world builder. Notable inclusions are the new cactus flower, 1x1 chest, and the ladder element from this year's summer wave, along with a crafting table and a couple ores. Of course, you get 3 zombies, a simple one with a golden sword and enchanted pants, and one with a diamond helmet and, weirdly enough, rotten flesh in its hand. And then also a slime and the player figure, who is wearing a netherite chestplate and helmet over his hazmat suit and who is holding a diamond pickaxe and also a mace. We got Minecraft's latest weapon in Lego form, and it looks absolutely amazing. It was weird that it wasn't included in the trial chamber set, but who cares now, we got it. This set is pretty good too, although it's a simple concept, but that kinda makes the beauty of it. Our last playset of the wave is set 21590, the Wither Battle, and it's also the most expensive of the bunch, coming in at $65 and 494 pieces. As you can see, the build resembles very much a wither lying on the ground, so it's kind of the mob base of the wave. I really like how integrated it is with the terrain though, like using the spine as a bridge and the ribs as pillars, and also the lava flowing from the side heads looking like they are crying. The middle head definitely steals the show, as it involves an amazing play feature, where you can make the wither appear and make the build blow up. And speaking of the wither, we get a brand new design for it, which I personally don't really like, especially the way they made the side heads. Other mobs included are a strider and its baby, a big magma cube, again with the ability to break up when jumping, a very nice play feature, and also 2 wither skeletons, whose heads you can remove to complete the wither spawning process. So yeah, a nice detail and at the same time play feature. You also get the usual Nether portal and the player, who is fully decked out in netherite armor and who's holding a mace, which makes its second appearance in this wave. If we take a look to the other pictures, it also seems that we are getting one of the new chests and, finally, the Nether star, so this is great too. For the most expensive playset of this wave, it doesn't disappoint, although the build is kind of small for what you're paying. Moving on to set 21588, the Fox, retailing for $40 and 497 pieces. This is a successor to the Buildable Creeper from this year, and is just amazing. It's 24 by 12 centimeters or 9 by 4.5 inches, so it has a pretty good size, the shaping is great, the colors are great too, and on top of that, it's fully posable. How cool is this? And also, you can change out its face to have its eyes open and close, which makes it so much cuter. My only regret is that they didn't include a fox figure, but it's okay. I'm really hoping LEGO continues this series of amazing LEGO Minecraft buildable mobs, maybe with the dog or the cat, but tell me in the comments, who would you want to get next? Our last set for today is 21589 mini biomes, coming over at $60 for 797 pieces, and it consists of miniature builds like the name suggests. 5 of them to be exact. The first one depicts a mountain over a dripstone cave with a beautiful waterfall. Simple yet effective, and it's nice to see the basic biomes included. The second one is a flower forest, and then a mushroom island. The fourth one is something we've been wanting to get for a long time, a desert temple. It's crazy to think that our first one is in microscale, but maybe, just maybe, it's a teaser for the next wave. Who knows? And then we end with my favorite one, the Savannah Pillager Outpost. Under the last 4 modules spans a cute miniature ocean, part of which is a coral reef, and there even is a small shipwreck. These models are populated by a grand total of 5 characters, 1 per module. Steve, a creeper, a mushroom, a husk and a pillager. The best part of this set though is its background. Whoever designed that sunset gradient is an incredible builder, especially since if you rotate the background, you can change between sunset and sunrise, so it's a 2-in-1. I really hope this is the start of a new microbiome series, like the ones who started the entire LEGO Minecraft line almost a decade ago. That was all for today. Minecraft is one of LEGO's most consistent themes, and the 2026 January wave does not disappoint. We get long-awaited mobs, items and builds, the sets are fairly priced, and overall it's just an incredible wave. So what do you think of these new sets? What else would you have liked to be included, and what things would you want in the coming waves? Tell me in the comments, and thanks for watching.